Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a disappointing products video. Now, I have never done one of these before, and of course, just because these products haven't worked for me doesn't mean I hate the brand, and it doesn't mean that these products won't work for you. In fact, one in particular I think I'm going to have quite a lot of comments on. It's going to be interesting. So let's get right into the video. So the first product that I have to talk to you about is really disappointing because this is an expensive brush and it is by MAC. Now this is the 129. I tend to use it for blush or, you know, powder, all of that kind of stuff. It's kind of a big sort of dome shape fluffy brush. It's got a little bit of a tapered edge on it so you can kind of do a soft contour or bronzer or whatever. The shape is great, the softness, lovely. What I have an issue with is that it sheds like no other. This sheds every single time I use it. I've had this for 2 or 3 years. I've looked after it. It gets washed on a regular basis. It doesn't, you know, get washed with anything that's really harsh or anything like that. I often condition my fluffier brushes afterwards as well. And it just sheds like a mofo. I don't understand. Every time I use this, and I continue to use it because it's in my collection, I end up picking off what looks like unwanted facial hair. Like, it's as if I've plucked my eyebrows and placed them all around my face. It's just not on. And I don't understand it. Like, the other ones I have from MAC, they're lovely. But this just sheds like a bitch. And I hate that. So the next thing I have to show you is this NYX HD Studio Finishing Powder. This is the translucent one. It's a loose powder. It's going to make a mess when I open it. I expect that from loose powders. Can you see that? It's quite extreme, even for a loose powder. First of all, I can see that this goes ashy on my skin. So this is not going to be suitable for dark skin. Irritating already because it's translucent. So not only does it give my skin up that weird like white grey tinge, but it looks silicone-y on my skin. And I kind of thought at first that might be nice because it almost looks like it blurs all of your imperfections. But actually, once you get up close, it feels like it shows up every little bit of texture on my skin, and I don't like that. And also, it just looks like you're wearing makeup. Now, I wear quite a light foundation, like the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. You guys know I love it. It looks like skin. It's kind of a light medium coverage. It's very buildable. I tend not to have to bother with concealer or anything with it. I have pretty good skin, you guys know. But my skin looks like skin, and that's the foundation that I wear the majority of the time. Now, I put this over the top of that. Suddenly, I look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. That is not a win. That's not what I want my powder to do. And actually, I found that this did not keep me matte for as long as something like the Rimmel Stay Matte or the MAC Finishing Prep and Prime powder. Really didn't like it. Bought this instead of replacing my MAC one, thinking because this is about a tenner, I think. Just thinking that I might be able to get something cheaper or find a dupe for you guys, and just no. The next thing I'm going to talk to you about, these are Boots Nails Moisturising Nail Polish Remover Pads with vitamin E to help moisturise and condition your nails. I will continue to buy these because it's easy in the packaging. However, these leave a really horrible slimy residue on your nails and are not even particularly good at getting off your nail polish, which is kind of the point of having these. If I forget to take my nail polish off from a shoot or something, and I'm having my makeup done in the morning and they'll take care of my nails and stuff as well, I need to whip it off because I do. It's unprofessional for me to go on with leftover colour on, so I always try not to. So I carry these just in case, but they make your hands slimy and oily, and it's just as much, they don't dry your nails out, but that's because they don't flip in take the polish off very well at all. I'm there like scrubbing at my nails with 3, 4, 5 of these for a hand, and they just don't do it. I'll continue to buy them because of the ease of, you know, for travelling and stuff, but they're a bit crap, to be honest. They're a bit crap. The next thing I have to show you, I haven't even used yet. So this is kind of a weird one. This is the Collection Extreme 24-Hour Felt Tip Liner. Now, I bought the purple one. No. I bought the blue one, which is this one. And I got the purple and green. I might have either got 2 or 3. My issue with this is that I swatched them all in the shop and I could not for the life of me get it off my hand for about 2 days. I had showered, I had used makeup remover, I had used a wipe to take it off. I am scared to put blue or green, and like they're not like seriously bright liner colours. Like I just thought it might make a difference from doing a winged liner with black. You know, it's like a dark-ish purple. You can tell it's a colour, but it's not like bing. Even so, I don't want to put this on my eyes because I'm scared that it will not come off. And it's like, that's a weird thing not to like about a product, I know. But it's kind of like waterproof mascara. I really don't mind waterproof mascara if it's a mascara that I know is that flakes a bit on me or something. I just find it stays better, and I'll just use an oil-based makeup remover to take it off. I even used an oil-based makeup remover to try to take this off of my hand, and it did not budge. So that, to me, is like, Collection, you've done too good of a job for me to be terrified of not getting this off of my face afterwards when this is not permanent makeup. I mean, I would definitely say it is a 24-hour felt tip liner. The tip's lovely. I know you would get a really nice kind of wing shape and stuff, but this is just so potent that I'm scared to even try it, actually. So I don't really know whether that counts as something that's disappointing, but it is the thought of putting it on my eyes and then having a faded purple liner that I have to conceal every day if I don't want liner anymore is not comfortable for me. Now, I have 3 of these. These are the Dior Show Fusion Mono eyeshadows. They look like this. They're really beautiful. I have 2 colours to show you here. They are Meteor and Adventure. I've got a purple one as well. These are beautiful. They are so beautiful. They are supposed to be kind of like a moussey cream eyeshadow. The formula is fine, like the texture's kind of a little bit strange. It's kind of like bouncy, if you know what I mean. But I thought they were going to be like a more moussey version of like a MAC paint pot or the Maybelline Colour tattoos. And actually what you're getting is this bouncy, weird kind of moussey pot of what feels like mushed up glitter that's really hard to get to show up on your eyelids, creases like no other, even with a base, and just doesn't look like how it looks in the pot or swatches. Now, I have 3 of these. I thought I bought them all in one go. I have continued to use them, but you need to use a really sticky base and they will still crease, so I always have to carry like a mini makeup brush in my bag just to kind of fan it out again halfway through the night, which is really irritating. And I just know that so many other brands that can do this so well. And Dior, they just failed miserably. It's beautiful, but it doesn't look anything like the pot when you're trying to put it on your eyelids, and the fall down, even with a sticky base, is an absolute nightmare. You are just, your face is covered in glitter. And that's not cool. For, I think they were about, I don't know, 17 quid, something like that. They might be more, they might be slightly less, can't exactly remember. But for such an expensive product and a really kind of upmarket brand, I would expect better. The next thing I'm going to talk to you about is a hair product. This is what I have been using on my hair lately. This is the Colour Enhancer Brunette Shampoo by Charles Worthington. and it says it's formulated with enriching henna extract, prevents colour fade and visibly boosts shine. It cleans really well, it smells really nice, it does come out coloured. I bought it because I'm trying to keep my colour in. You guys know I dye my hair, I do it myself. My issue with it is that and you probably won't be able to tell, I always go for a dark ashy brunette because I am naturally a lot fairer, like a lot fairer. And what happens is that a lot of these kind of chocolate shades or, you know, all of that kind of stuff, it fades out really red. And red gets picked up so easily on kind of shoot cameras and stuff because of the lighting. So I always go for an ashy base. I've always just preferred an ashy base. And this just makes my hair look really warm. It deposits a little bit of colour. I haven't tried the conditioner of it because I'm using a different one, but I just don't like the fact that the colour that it's keeping in is giving me this kind of red warm tinge. I just don't like it. Now maybe, and some of you can tell me in the comments below, they might have one for like cool tone brunettes, but I know that is it Schwarzkopf? Someone, I think I've had it in a previous favourites, but they do a cool brunette colour treatment that is for cooler brunettes, which I really love. So if you're looking for a product that's warm, this is great. If you like a cool brunette, not so good. Now, the final, I'm nervous about this. I really don't like this. I just don't like it. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I know, right? I know. Now, I don't think this is a bad mascara. I think the brush is good. It really fans out your lashes. It gives good volume. It does a decent amount for length. It's a bit trickier to use on your bottom lashes because the wand is so big. But this flakes on me like no other. And for that reason, I hate it. I don't want to look like I am knackered after 10 minutes of wearing it. I am not a person that has oily eyelids or that generally has an issue with finding mascaras to stay on at all. I will often go for a waterproof formula if it's available, just because I'm on and off the tube a lot and all that kind of stuff, and it just makes sense to me. But just no, just why? I really wanted to like it. I can see why other YouTubers like it, but it just flakes like no other. Like within 10 minutes, I've got flaky bits under here, which I then have to clean up. It's ruined my concealer and I'm just really pissed about it. So, much prefer my Maybelline Lash Sensational. Tell me what you guys think of this though. I know a lot of people love it, so I'd be interested to hear whether you've had the same problem or whether any of you have tried the new waterproof one who've had the same problem, and does the waterproof one flake on you? That would be really interesting. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I will see you very soon, and yeah, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Tell me if you like my new background. I put butterflies there. I'll leave a link down below for you if you were interested. So yeah, feel free to subscribe if you're new here, and all my links and Instagram and all that good stuff will be left down below for you. I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are and the sun is shining like it is in London, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.